Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our first look at the MTA Committe Books for October 2019. And this is your host, Jason Anthony, in the species of recovery mode after being in the hospital with flu symptoms. And first than anything, I want to thank everybody that sent me prayers of recovery on Twitter, Facebook, text message, Facebook Messenger. I want to take a moment and before we read the materials, I want to thank so many people that are gonna say some few. Of course, our fellow contributor to this channel and social media, Matt Camper, and Ellen Shannon from PCAC, and Quinto Conquachin, Colton de Souza, Alex Rivera, Omar, and of course, Andy's Randomness, um, even Sal Feinberg, Lisa Daglian, transit reporters like David Mayer, Vince Barone, Jose Martinez, you name it. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. So, that being said, I'm still in recovery, but I will be at 2 Broadway on the 20th floor Monday morning. So now we're gonna take the first look at the joint commuter rail committee meeting. My opinion should be separate. And here's why. Because Metro North takes more than half of the piece of cake and leaves the LIRR with less than a quarter of that piece of cake. But I'm gonna bring to your attention two newbies, actually three of them. Kevin Law, aka Babylon Branch, David Mack, and Rhonda Herman. Rhonda Herman and David Mack are two people that are dead in life. And here's why. You guys know David Mack represents Nassau County, and we see his name with his wife on every single ambulance from Northwell Health throughout the city and on Nassau County. And Rhonda Herman is from Westchester County, who replaced Andrew Soul after the governor did the flip flops and changing the law in the middle of the night. So let's go to page 29. And we are going to start mentioning that I am very disappointed that the social media team from the LIRR lied to the mainline customers. They literally lied at us. But let's take a look first. PTC. That starts at page 63. We have one slide, two slides, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why I'm mentioning the PTC report. On Tuesday night before I went to the hospital, no, it was Wednesday night. Wednesday night before I got grave, I was watching the New Jersey Transit Corporation meeting in their headquarters at Newark, and Ray Kelly did a very vague report regarding PTC. But their vendors is very different from Metro North and LRRR because they have Alstom and Parsons. And the MTA side, we have Siemens and Bombardier. But in this one, and I will want to thank Jana Lieber, that's the architect behind PTC, to putting out a very great report that is rich in information, very detailed oriented, specific timelines that could be missed or could be done ahead of schedule or on time. It could be done above budget, on budget, or under budget, etc., etc., etc. And the Long Island Railroad will have PTC in its entire network installed completely by 1 year from now between Penn Station and Harrow. But this right here is triggering people like Matt Camper. And I know that John from Pipe Power Alive will be there on Monday, and he'll be on fire just like he was last month. But we're not going to enter to details, but I'm going to say this. The LIRR social media team lied to the commuters. They literally lied, lied to people, lied. And that's why we need to call out those two board members who are dead in life, plus call Pat Foy, the Port, aka Port Washington branch, to either do your job and get and put yourself to your number or step aside. So that being said, let's go to transit. And of course, on Wednesday, we want to talk with the MTA's Inspector General. We're gonna ask her some questions, and I hope to get a recording of that. President's report. let's say the on-time performance on the letter lines, on the number lines, A division. The winner this year, we have a tie between the 1 and the 42nd Street Shuttle with 99.1%. No, actually, we have a tie for second between the 1 and the 42nd Street Shuttle, but the winner here is the 3. For third place, we have the 7, we have the 2. So basically, every subway line lettered on the A division were above 95%. That's a good thing. On the B division, on the letter lines, we have with 100% the Walkway Park shuttle. Then we have the Frankenau shuttle. We have the G. We have the Q. We have the L, the J and Z, the F line, R, W, M. But the one that did the least perfect was the A with 95.3%. And on the number lines, the 5 train was the least performant on peak with 94.6. Let's see, weekends. Once again, with 100%, we have the 42nd Street Shuttle. With 99.6, we have the 7. With 99.4, we have the 1. And with 97.3%, we have the 4 train. On the B division, we have a tie for first place. No, actually, we have the D with 100.5%. Then the Walkway Park Shuttle with 100% exactly. Then we have the N. Then we have the Q, the J and Z, the G, the F, the E. With 97, we have the A. And the least that did a performance during the weekends on the B division. Let's see. And that will be, let me see. That'll be the M with 98.7 and the R with 98.7. No, actually the C with 96.5. Because remember, the C train has one of the oldest equipments around. That's the R32. So it has so of the R179s, we have already 258 in property. We have 222 R32s. We have 50 of the R42s, 752 R46, 752, no, 315 R32, no, R62, 824 R62A, 425 R68, 200 R68A, 1030 R142, 220 R142A, 212 R143, 1662 R160s, 126 of the R188, and the R142A slash R188, 380. So system-wide, there are 6,676 cars and property throughout the different yards. The report on buses, that's right there, 14th Street and University Place. We have Craig Cipriano, behind them Yanni Rodriguez, and next to Craig Cipriano we have NYC DOT Director and former MTA board member Polly Tronberg. And remember, folks, starting on Tuesday morning, due to flood protection in the Coney Island Yard, the N train will not run between 86th Street Grayson and Coney Island Studio Avenue until the spring of 2020. As travel alternatives, transfer to the B1 from the nearby Avenue X on the F, or use a free out system transfer to contribute your trip to and from Coney Island. We have the accessibility update with Alexander Gulen. We have Sam Meyer back. See, in terms of customer engagement by telephone, it went up 11.1% in comparison with September last year. Help points activation went down, and average time to answer in seconds also went down. Customer engagement, web, mobile app, and rated feedback received went up, responded went down. Of course, I'm going to mention about safety. I'm going to speak with Chief De La Torre. Regarding what is going on fare rations. Why we don't see enforcement? Let's go to finance. Where they have the Federation report on page, starting on page 50. We're not gonna enter to that. CPOC. Oh, interesting. Update on PTC, the IAC review on PTC, progress report on the M9, M9A, and IAC report on the M9 that's running on the on the LIRR since last month. And remember, you could follow me on Twitter at JasonBX and Y0619. Facebook.com/JasonBXNY0619. On my YouTube channel, YouTube.com/Jason. Look, you can look for Jason Anthony, and you can see the number 6 train logo right over here, among other things. So, again, I want to thank everybody who cared about me when I was in the hospital. Thanks, guys. You're the best. But let's do a mini report regarding the conditions of the subway. We have A train service is resuming between Euclid Avenue and Lefferts Boulevard for walkway while we continue to investigate signal problem at 80th Street. I expect significant delays in both directions. Some southbound A train will terminate at Euclid Avenue to help northbound service. Unlike the Ballard will continue to cross honor on the Fall Walkway branch between Penn and Fall Walkway, but doesn't say if it applies also to Atlanta Toronto Brooklyn, Flatbush Avenue. We have the on the along the Ballard, we have the 142 train from Atlanta Terminal Brooklyn Flatbush Avenue due to Hempstead 235 departed 13 minutes late due to equipment trouble. And of course, the LIRR is providing service to and extra service to and from Oyster Bay for the 36th annual Oyster Festival. Specially priced one-day getaway package for tickets are available at ticket windows and full-service ticket machines. And we have the 109 train from Penn to Ronkonkoma at 2:35 is operating 10 minutes late to Mineola due to track work related on the mainline expansion project. And nothing else on Metro North. So that being said, thank you everyone for joining us on this Saturday. I'll be seeing you guys on Monday at MTA headquarters. So that being said, enjoy your weekend.